Not expected to play the rest of the regular season. They could get Mike Conley back, though, before the playoffs start.
So you want to talk about buy-in to the analytics of the game. These are the two teams who do it as Bogdanovich gets off the bench.
16th against Indiana. It looked a lot worse when it happened. You have to wonder with the quick turnaround as pushing to get back here at the end of the regular season. Wants to be whole starting in the playoffs a week from Saturday. Drive and score. I was wrong on both accounts. It was Lillard. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. Ingles comes back and
he basically has had to absorb a good percentage of the ball handling. Good pass by Royce O'Neal.
The last time Utah, as Gobert gets the layup on a nice pass from Ingles.
The Jazz have yet to miss a shot, and this two-man game is something else. Rudy and as Georges Niang.
First miss by Utah in the game. Meanwhile, Portland, after Nurkic gets the basket. Midway point of the opening quarter in Salt Lake City. Utah leading at 16-8. Bogdanovich keeps the defender on his hip.
Shot attempt for Dame. I mean, he looked like he took a pretty good shoulder. Ended up in the stanchion.
CJ. Here's Favors in the lane. Good for the same record.
So you think about the standings, about 3 games left for everybody coming into tonight, right, for the league. And how about if you're the Utah Jazz and Phoenix Suns? You are going to finish 1-2 in the West. Tough drive right there.
9. Portland has to play Phoenix tomorrow night, so a very difficult back-to-back for the Blazers trying to clinch a playoff spot.
Right? Tough shot. And he and Cantor do a ton of pick-and-roll action together. Nice drive there by Clark Dave.
5 consecutive 30-point games for Lillard. Good pass out to Cantor, and Cantor drills a 3. And soars in there to get the rebound. Lillard creating and hitting a 3.
Is defensively the area in which they set the screen for Dame and the amount of ground Gobert's got to cover.
Gobert. Clarkson doubled with 2. Now tripled. Clarkson has to hoist it. They're going to call a foul and count the basket. 4 points. 1 in the first quarter. McCollum looking to push tempo here. They don't settle for a mid-range. Instead, they kick it out for a 3. Anthony. Boy, got that one to go.
You know, how did he get it back and into his shooting motion so quickly?
Gobert from Ingles.
Game with Gobert, with Favors, and he's going to make quality decisions.
McCollum with the runner, gets the bounce. 4 of 4 shooting. Ingles with 4 assists. Gobert sets the screen, and Ingles pays it off defensively. But now we can say the same thing about them offensively. I mean, think about their efficiency. You're down 2 starters as Cantor cleans it up.
Even sort of advancing from the level he reached. Both career highs in points and assists. Incredible.
Meanwhile, the Warriors just did. They've got Utah tonight, obviously, and then at Phoenix tomorrow. Clarkson goes to the left-hand game. So if the Jazz wins 1 game and the Suns lose a game, Phoenix will be locked into that number 2 spot. There's C.J. McCollum. What a tough shot. Swishes it home from mid-range against 2 Utah defenders.
The efficiency with which he's putting it to the Utah Jazz right now, 7 for 9.
Missed again, though, but there's Nurkic getting the offensive rebound. And the Blazers get it.
Rebounds per game. Well, he's got more than that already in this one.
And we talked about it earlier as Clarkson got 7 rebounds, 5 points in this game, a block, but just picked up that offensive foul. Clarkson, fearless. They make 17 threes per game. That's not just best this year. That's the best ever for a single season. As Damian Lillard now has 13 points.
Yes, they did.
Not a situation where you have 3 free throws. They were over the limit, though. So you get 2 foul shots, and then Ingles, possession down 3. 6 seconds to go. Clarkson hoisting a deep one. An air ball. There's O'Neal with a putback. No. Tipped in, though, by Gobert with 1.1 left. Nurkic fires it down court. Caught by McCollum. Got it away and scores at the buzzer.
They're basically saying our 3s will beat your 2s, but you've got to shoot it better if you're Utah.
McCollum with a step back 3.
Boyan with his size.
Bogdanovich no good. They're 6 of 24 from three-point land. Ingles, though, on the 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Final week of the NBA regular season. Covington, an excellent 3-and-D player for this play. Trying to get the handle, does on a low pass. Shot clock at 2. Nurkic goes it. Gobert missed it, got it back, and then Gobert sends it away. Gobert had his back turned, so Bogdanovich's pass hits him in the head. Lillard with the blow-by, goes to the left and flips it up.
You just hear it in Quinn's voice, how great a loss it was for the Jazz organization.
He working the offensive glass, tipping it to himself with Favors on him. Now he backs him down, spins. Favors, 3-point shooting games of the season so far. Here's O'Neal. Can't muscle it home, but the tip is good. Also has 3 assists. That was his first basket. Lillard with a drive and kick to Simons. And Simons.
Defense of Portland being better in this 9-game stretch. The other thing that's noticeable, as finally a 3. Melo Anthony, Simons, and Cantor are the only guys guaranteed minutes off the bench.
Another 30-footer.
Critical junctures of postseason play.
Whether it was beating the Rockets as Lillard gets a layup here. Shot clock down to 3. Clarkson leaning in against Powell. Boy, that was a tough shot, but it's Swift. 30 years old, 9th season out of Weber State. Anthony continues to have the hot hand. Best 6th man in the NBA this year. Yang for 3. That's good. The 9th three-pointer for Utah. Clarkson trying to get past Lillard, drives right at him and finishes with the. They've combined for 46 points. Nurkic has 9 points and 14 rebounds, also 3 blocks. Carmelo Anthony with the turnaround. Utah trying to get a transition basket. Ingles, no, they have just 2 fast break points in this game, but a Laker loss. They're up 1 game on the Lakers, and they do have the tiebreaker. What a shot by CJ.
The level and maintain, but he felt like it's starting to wear on the group a little bit, and maybe that's what you're seeing tonight as for these coaches.
You've got a Utah team with playoff experience. You got a Phoenix team with very little, though. As little chance you're either going to have to knock out LeBron James or Stephen Curry in the first round of the playoffs. Another missed 3. The putback is good. McCollum keeps the dribble, now pulls up and scores again. CJ McCollum with 26, so he and Lillard have combined for 54.
As well as he shot the 3 this year, his ability to change pace and get to the mid-range.
Anthony going to pull it back out. Hits the jumper over Gobert. Here's Lillard on the attack, and it's another 30-point game, the 34th of the season for Damian Lillard, and his 6th in a row. Free ball from Clark, and they go to 41 and 29. They're still tied with Dallas, and if it remains a 2-team tie, they would have the tiebreaker over Dallas because of a better head-to-head during the stretch as well. Will be at 1 after this loss. It'll be the 20th loss for Utah. 56 combined points between Lillard and McCollum. And Utah ended up with 12 threes, but a couple of those were in garbage time. This was not a good shooting night at all for the Jazz. One of their worst of the season. They have 2 games left at Oklahoma City Friday, at Sacramento.